What up, guys? This is your boy Like One Half and Duo. I'm doing a quick video, and also I want to shout out to Brownie, Fluid, Lazy One, Double A as well. But I want to shout out to those guys for do some of the comments they did in the past. So this is my thoughts on Metroid Prime 4 that I initially played. You could go to Game and Chill. That's the live that I do sometimes. I'm just gaming and we talking about stuff. And again, if you come in the chat, we can talk about any topic really. But yeah, that's what I do. Game and Chill. We just chilling, playing games. This is my footage of that Game and Chill right now that you're seeing. I was using the analog sticks, and then I went to the motion control. I didn't use the mouse. Well, no, I did use the mouse a little bit, and I can see using it and it works pretty good. So I don't have nothing against it, but my favorite controller when it comes to Prime has always and will be the remote nunchuck. That was good. I like that better. Right now, give my butt handed to me because I need button memory. I am in my 40s. When you're younger, your button memory is easily jump this. My button memory has new game, new style, and I had to get the button memory in it, so it'll get better. But she did get better at the end of this video, when the Game and Chill, because I went back to motion controls. Now I'll say this: the motion controls, I move more fluidly and more easy, and I can figure stuff out. But still, man, remote and nunchuck was the best, hands down. No ifs, no ands, no buts. Metroid Prime trilogy, y'all need to get that for Wii U and play that way if you want to play the past games. Now, and I already don't scan something, miss a scan, so I'm not gonna say it. So I'm not gonna try to go for 100% the first time, but I am scanning a lot. So my thoughts on this game, other than the controller said right there, I put it in the quality mode, 4K 60. Everything looks smooth. I didn't see no hiccups. The art design is what you see on the screen right now. It is in 720p because that's what I have it in. But the art design is awesome. Retro does great art design. Are you gonna see some rough textures here and there and stuff like that? Yes, you're gonna. Nothing's perfect, as I always stated. But it's still a great looking game at 60. I will try the performance and just see the whole 1080p at 120 and see how different that makes it feels. People like to go for that. So it's like, me, I'm a different kind of a gamer. I just like to play games. As long as I have a good experience is what it is. I play games for the experience, really, most of the time. Sometimes some challenges, sometimes some challenges, sometimes just for the fun of it. But mostly I would say, experience. That's mostly I do it for. This the game is, as I said, vibrant. The Switch does a good job. Switch 2 does a good job of the colors and everything. I like it. I'm happy that they don't go like the brown route, which mostly Call of Duty, as we all know how that works. So you don't do that. But I like in the game. It feels like a Metroid Prime game. When you get to the planet, it is like Fury. Because I say this is a short video, so let me see if we get down to Fury Green. Let me see here if we'll find that. That's not that. We know that part. And then we'll back up a little bit. After we don't get our, we get our little psychic power thingy. We transport it over to Fury Green. And again, I like it. It looks luscious. This is Prime right here doing what it normally does. I like it. The gameplay feels good for me. I will say, like I said, play it in motion. I can aim faster. It's much quicker. I had to do a button change because in the original, and that's what I think to let people know. Go into the button settings, and I'm happy that Nintendo let it that you could switch the buttons all around. Go into button settings, and you figure what's good for you. What's good for me is not good for you, and what's good for you might not be good for me in the button configuration. So that, because in the default, when you go into the pointer mode, the ZR button is basically the recentering, and the A is the shoot. Now I know A button to shoot. I think when I would play Prime, I switched it to be A's to jump and B's to shoot. I think you could switch it in the game, and I did that. So that's how I set it up. So what I did is I switched it A to recenter and A to recenter and ZR to shoot. You feel more natural that way. Now, it does lose its centering a lot more because it's gyro and it's not a perfect compared to the remote sensor bar, figuring out where you are and you can shoot everything like that. That's what I say. That's the sweet spot. The remote was the sweet spot for controlling Prime games, shooter games. That's why I can't even go to Black Ops, whatever. I'm sticking with Black Ops 2. Black Ops 7's wasted opportunity. I can't believe they put out that piece of garbage. And I'm talking about the single player campaign. I've never been a multiplayer campaign person on Call of Duty. I've done a little bit of it, but not a lot to care about it. So I don't care about the multi-layer crap, player crap. Me, I want a single player. And you had one of the greatest bad guys in Menendez, and you brought him back for that piece of crap that y'all put together again. But this is about Metroid. This is not about Call of Duty. Anyway, speaking, yeah. So, the game is good. Have no problem with processing. Like I said, the only problem I have, and it's minor, but I'll have to get used to it, and that is literally the whole, recentering. Now, the reason I say this is new to me because I have Prime Remastered. I never played Prime Remastered. It's still in a box. It's still plastic. Oh, blasphemy! You're a Metroid fan, and you were... Yeah, bite me. I didn't, because I just didn't have the time. There's other good games out there, and I've beaten Metroid Prime, 4 or 5 times already, 100% it. So it didn't really call out to me. But I will play because new graphics, new stuff, and all that stuff. And I bought it for reasons. I will play it. So I never got the whole understanding of how to use the Joy-Con and all this stuff in that. Again, and the Joy-Con in that one's a little different from the Joy-Con in Switch 2. So I never had that experience fully. I will say, now doing it with Prime 4, like I said, I see where it's doable, but it's not, like I said, it's so hard. I don't want to harp on it, but it's just like, it's so hard when you felt something that good. And again, I'll mess with the mouse control a little bit, and it works. It's not bad, but I'm not a mouse person per se. And maybe again, I could get into it, but Yeah, as you can see on the screen right now, I'm just looking around to see how like I said, you see the rough edges here and there. You're not gonna see perfect geometry, and you can't recreate whatever. But I'm just looking at the game and just enjoying it. Again, you only see it at 720p. When you see it on your real screen, a 4K screen, it looks 10 times better than what you see on the screen right now. What was I gonna say? Trying to remember. Oh yeah, like the game. I was saying that once you experience the pinnacle of the remote and nunchuck, it's kind of hard to come back from that. I'm just saying that was the best control scheme. It felt natural. It felt easy for me to play. It was comfortable, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. Oh, there you go. That's the scene that opens up everything. Yeah. Oh, anything. Also, this is kind of like a Metroid 2 Echoes kind of situation. So far, I don't know yet. The save points are not close by. They are far in between because I did die, did not know that I missed a save point, and I had to go all the way back this again and play it all over again and rescan everything. And that's why I said I missed the scan. I was like, I can kill myself. So that was my situation. Getting used to everything, playing. And again, I'm gonna be playing this game on the TV. I don't, unless I have to. I'm not gonna say 100%, but unless I have to, I don't think I could play this on the Switch 2 because I enjoyed the other three on TV, and and again, why have a big screen TV if that's the problem, you know? So that's just me. But I enjoy the game. I can't wait to get back in there and play some more. I beat the first boss. I did it with the analog, the dual stick situation. I wish you could. I wonder if you could set up the GameCube situation in that one. Because again, I know people that, that's what I played it on the GameCube. Was the Switch 1, Switch 2s. Metroid 1 and 2, I played it on the GameCube, and I did like it. Is it arcade? Yeah, but it still was fun. And then, of course, when Prime 3 came out, loved it. And then I went back, and Prime 3, the collection with the remote controls was just chef kiss, man. Just good. Even a game like Other M, when people don't like it, I give credit to Team Ninja and Nintendo for pulling that off. That itself was pretty good, felt good, and I enjoyed the control scheme with just that side thing. Like that's what you call ingenuity. That's what's missing in this market right now, game market right now. But I beg to differ. I said, I'm going to buy this to the Switch 1. I'm going to wait until they got a sale for the digital. I am going to support Metroid Prime 4. I am a Metroid, you could call me a fanatic, call me a corporate Metroid slave. That's why I am. Don't care. Love this franchise to death. Bought every single game. I'm going to do a little video about, I'm going to have once I get the certain games together, I'm gonna put up again a collection of all the games. If I known, I wish I could get the box art for a lot of these games, and I'm gonna try to search for them because I do have Prime 1. I do have Metroid cartridge. Yeah, old, but yeah. Metroid 2, of course, same thing. Super Metroid without the box. I would like to get the box of those games and see how that works. But anyway, it's good and all. Thank y'all for joining me for this little update. If you like Metroid, go get it. Support the game. I already done did a video. People already done emulating and stealing the game already. You can't make this up. Y'all, like I said, gamers are the reason why this industry is dying. Point blank period. I'm sorry. We screwed it up. We're the fault. That's it. And anything else, I'll catch you next time. Remember, there's no perfect games out there. Perfect to use, not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy games on all consoles, including PC and mobile devices.